What's up, guys? Ripper Red here. Today we're going to be looking at the new Pokemon TCG sets, Black Bolt and White Flare. Really excited to get into this. We're just going to kind of go over everything that the new sets have to offer. So let's get to it. Alright, switching over to PokeBeach.com, zero affiliation. They have put together this list of what we can expect to see out of product that's going to be released out of this set. So we have a couple of ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes. You have the Zekrom that's on the cover of the Black Bolt, and Reshiram, which will be donning the cover of the White Flare sets. So I really like the color choices that they went with this. They do this on a lot of their Elite Trainer boxes, but it's pretty simple. They keep it small to the color choices on the box, and I think that they complement each other really, really well. And then within these, it looks like they're going to be doing a promo card of Tornadus. So different versions of Tornadus in these sets. That's pretty cool. And this is what you can expect in the ETB. 9 packs. Some card separators, some coins, dice, markers, and energy cards, sleeves, and your promos. And then with your player guide right here, Tornadus looks like he's going to be getting a separate promo card. It doesn't say specifically, so these look like Black Star promos that you're going to get in here, but the way that they have this laid out, it looks like this card's going to come with White Flare, and this card will come with Black Bolt. But heading back, we can see that these are going to be Pokemon from the Unova region. This is going to have Gen 5 Pokemon in it, so you're going to have Zekrom, Reshiram, you're going to have Victini. This started from the Black and White era, so we're going back to Black and White era, and in that, I want to say, I'm pretty sure 156 Pokemon were introduced in this. And with such a vast lineup of Pokemon, we are going to be getting a ton of cards in this set. So here's what the pack styles are going to look like. I think that we are going to have, there will be different. I don't think it's just going to be them donning the covers of these packs. I think we'll get different Pokemon. What makes this so unique is that this is a dual set. So, which means that when this set's released, we're getting 2 separate sets. It's not like Black Bolt's just going to have a couple cards in it that make it unique, or White Flare's going to have a couple cards. It sounds like we're getting 2 completely different sets that are being released at the exact same time. So as we can see here, each set will individually feature over 170 cards. More than 65 illustration rare cards, more than 5 special illustration rare cards, and 6 Pokemon EX cards. And those will, right here, showing, including Zekrom EX and Meliodas EX and Black Bolt and Reshiram and Keldeo in White Flare. So they're going to have different cards in them. You're going to have 8 ultra rare Pokemon and supporter cards, 1 illustration rare and special illustration rare for each Unova Pokemon. Why is that such a big deal? It doesn't say that there's just 1 illustration rare or special illustration rare in each set. There is one or the other for each Unova Pokemon that's going to be in this set. So many illustrate the chances of pulls. I feel like the pull, I'm going to just put this out there. I feel like the pull rates are going to feel like Crown Zenith. You are going to be pulling some awesome illustration rares, special illustration rares. I think that the chances are going to be high. I hope so. This is a special set, so if we go back up to the top here, you can see that this is a special set. We're not going to be having any booster boxes, so we're going to have the ETBs, the Elite Trainer boxes, and then we're getting some binder collection, some poster collection. It looks like we're getting a Victini illustration collection. You're going to have your 10s, and then you're going to have booster bundles, which includes 6 booster packs in each of them. So you have the Black Bolt and the White Flare booster bundle, but we aren't getting a booster box of these. So this is a special set, kind of like Prismatic Evolution was. So Prismatic Evolution, we saw the same thing. We kind of saw the same product lineup, no booster boxes, but pretty much the same product lineup as we're seeing here. Prismatic Evolution, the pool rates were really difficult in that. So, but I just don't feel that it's going to be the same in this set. The one thing that really excites me in this is the new black-white rare cards, and they'll feature card illustrations in monochromatic black or white design. So here's some of the art designs and then special illustration rares and illustration rares, but we're going to be getting cards like this. And I think these are really, really cool. I love the way this looks. I don't know if we're going to be getting like what the pull rate's going to be in any of this yet, obviously, but I hope that this doesn't have the same effect as like the rainbow cards. When the rainbow cards came out and that was new, that was really exciting. They didn't really hold up over time, as we've seen. They're still really cool. There's some great rainbow cards out there, but these are, I just think this artwork is going to be really unique and look really awesome when we get it in our hands and actually get to see it in person with the texture and the gloss on it. I think it's just going to be really cool. So back up here, we are definitely getting those special illustration cards, 3 different parallel set foils. They'll feature Rainbow Pokeball, or, so that's another big thing, 3 different parallel set foil cards. So in here, even though the top of this is talking about special sets revealed in English, they're talking about foil cards. So this is going to be talking about, I'm going to assume, the Japanese set, because they call it foil instead of hollow. So the 3 different parallel foil sets, and then that'll include Rainbow Pokeball or Master Ball patterns across the card. They did that with 151. If you had 151, you could get a Pokeball or you could get a Master Ball in the back. Master Balls are much rarer. They also did it in Terrestrial Festival, and then we saw it in Prismatic Evolutions. They introduced that to the English set, having Master Ball. So them calling it parallel foil sets, I don't know if they mean that it's only going to be in the Japanese sets with the Master Ball again, like 151 was, or if it's going to be like Terrestrial Festival and Prismatic Evolutions, and they are bringing a Master Ball pattern to the English set, which would be really, really cool. So as we see right here, this says, like all special sets that we were talking about earlier, there will not be booster boxes or individual packs of these sets. You can only get these in the list of these products. So you're going to have the Black Bolt or White Flare Elite Trainer box. That's coming out July 18th. Includes the 9 booster packs. You're going to have the promo in there. And then the different gameplay items that come in the ETBs. Then you're going to get the Black Bolt and White Flare Binder collection. That'll be out as well July 18th. The Unova poster collection as well July 18th. And then the mini tints, which will be released at the same time. So it looks like these 4 products are all going to be releasing right here on the same day, July 18th, 2025. And then we'll have to wait a little bit longer for the sticker collection, the Victini illustration collection, and then the booster bundles even later, which we saw with Prismatic Evolutions as well. That released, the booster bundle released later than the other products as well. So I'm really excited about this set. Each of the 150, once again, going back, each of the 156 Unova Pokemon will get a regular card, a reverse holo card, a Pokeball reverse holo card, a Master Ball reverse holo card, and an illustration rare or a special illustration rare. Look at this number right here. This set will have over 800 cards. The 2 sets together, over 800 cards. That is absolutely wild. Good luck putting together a Master binder a master collection being able to get one of each version of every card in the set. So you would say, let's say it's like the Snivy right here. You would get the regular card, the reverse holo version of this card, the Pokeball version of this card, the Master Ball version of this card, and then the illustration, I'm going to assume the illustration version of this card, or the special illustration, but I'm going to assume like an illustration rare of the Snivy right there. And then imagine just being able to collect those cards right there and doing that for every single card in this set. That just blows my mind. But looking at this artwork right here, you can see we have all the starter 3 from Unova, and then getting into their illustration rare. Yeah, so you can see it right here. So this is going to be like the Japanese set. So this is the Japanese set right here. You have the AR, which they call it, they don't call them illustration rares and special illustration rares. They call them art rares and special art rares. And so you have AR, SAR. So you're going to get the SAR in the final, it looks like the final evolution versions of most of these Pokemon. And then same thing, Tornadus, you're going to get an art rare. And let's see if we can zoom in and see these. Is this art rare of all these? Yeah, so that's art rare. Oh no, even the big 3. I was wrong. So the only SAR is going to be the Superior. That's the only version. The rest are all going to be, it looks like illustration rares, art rares in the Japanese cards as you see here. But it looks like we'll get illustration rares, but the Superior EX will be the only special illustration rare that we are going to see. Wild. And then you're going to get these monochromatic cards. I'm really excited for the new, like, Deaths and Rivals that's coming out, but this set really has me pumped for Pokemon sets that are coming out. All right, guys, so that's it. So we were just making a quick video kind of going over everything to expect out of Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm really excited for this dual set that's coming out. I think there's going to be a lot of great cards in this. I'm really excited for this monochromatic. I know I said it a bunch earlier on the video, but I'm really excited about it. So let me know what you guys think. Please leave comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. And make sure to like the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone that's watching and engaging with the videos. I really appreciate it. I love doing this. So thank you so much. We'll see you later.